Christopher Bamboo has disconnected. All right, I'm about to start.
No, Adam.
Oh wait, should I play or should I leave, withdraw the tournament, or
No, I mean, if you are fine playing while chatting,
Yeah, you could do it.
it doesn't.
okay, multitasking.
Yeah, yeah, just multitask it for sure. And
Okay.
welcome everyone to the Mechanics Institute on this Friday night. My name is Abel Talamantes. I am the chess director at the Mechanics Institute, and joining me is Dr. Judith Stare, and we have a very special guest joining us for the commentary. Not just for the commentary, but for the tournament itself. It's women's candidate master Allison Wong. How's it going, Allison? Thanks for hanging out with us.
Good. Thank you for having me.
Don't
So
have any better things to do on Friday evening, right?
yeah, why not?
Not really.
Hang out and talk chess and be a part of chess. And the tournament's going to be starting any minute now, and
It's good.
it is light, and we've had all and Sriram Krishnakumar, Adam Mercado joined also. So
Yeah. And we
11.
have 11 players, so 10 player is the even number, and that's why the system determined there will be 5 rounds. It's always the closest. I mean, and divided by two, kind of.
And so Judith giving the math breakdown there of
And
how it happens. So it looks like we were one short, right,
one short of 6 rounds.
for the rounds. And but here we are, streaming some chess on the Friday night, and it looks like by chess.com rating, the highest rated player is has disconnected. This is a non-rated free Blitz event, and just out having fun on a Friday night. And Allison, if you can multitask while you
Yes, I
play,
am multitasking right now.
perfect. And for kicks, I'm going to put your game on there.
Okay.
Um, so you're are you still at Mission San Jose, or
Uh, I switched to bases. It's a private school.
that's right, you're at basis, but you basically learned your chess at Mission San Jose with Joe
Yeah,
Lonsdale
kindergarten.
and all the coaches.
Yeah.
What year are you at basis?
Eighth grade.
Eighth grade, huh?
High school next year. It's fun, fun.
Yes, I'm excited.
Well, good for you. Good for you.
And I know one of the players on the winning U.S. Amateur Team West team went to basis. But I think he went to basis San Jose. Arjun Bharat. So he's a basis alum. And Allison Wong is having absolutely no problem playing and commenting at the same time as I'm looking at this game. She barely used 10 seconds with the increment, and this game's gonna be over pretty soon. So
Ouch.
there it is, boom.
There you go. Alison, this was
Allison.
fantastic. You showed how it's done.
So showed Sean v Chess. Hey,
You are the fastest game out of the five
that's a
games.
that's a titled player you just lost to. So no shame whatsoever.
I'm wise when you don't think.
So let's take a look at. Okay, so your game is finished, right?
Yeah.
But look at this game. This looks like they're still in the opening. This is Adam Mercado against SAR 29320. Still a lot of chess to go.
And Adam played in on Tuesday, right? Did he play yesterday
He
too?
played Thursday. Yeah.
He played
Yeah.
Thursday too. So he's like chessing it away like every evening, Tuesday, Thursday. Now
Yeah.
it's amazing to see the dedication of these players.
And he is a regular of our live Tuesday night marathon at the Mechanics Institute. Sriram is in the chat, and he's in the chat, and we're going looking at his game right now. He is National Master Sriram Krishnakumar playing black against Kind Magnetic Fist.
Yes, and I saw his registration for our free event. He just came
Yeah,
in.
yeah, he did that.
he did that. So hi, Shiram. Great that you registered. For the promo sake of it, let's cover that event, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Um, so everyone, we have a very special event, and Abel will tell all about it.
So next Saturday afternoon, we have partnered with the Thompson Family Foundation, which is the foundation started by Golden State Warrior Klay Thompson and his family. Uh, we developed an initiative called Think, Play, Move, sort of combining our missions together. Their mission is to enrich the lives of youth through fitness and education, and ours is to bring communities together through chess. So we've partnered on this initiative to organize a completely free tournament, 5 rounds. It'll be a G10 plus 2, was it?
Yep.
G10 plus 2. Non-rated, but after that tournament, we are going to have a 60-minute arena open to all the participants that register for that tournament, and we will have some very special guests playing with the kids in that tournament. So you never know who will pop up in the arena and who you might play. So that'll be after the tournament.
Johnson, right?
Huh?
Maybe Magic Johnson will.
Maybe Magic Johnson, yeah. Maybe Magic Johnson, you never know. Other basketball players, other, trainers, coaches, maybe a chess star from the community. Maybe Allison Wong's going to be in there. You never know. Judith,
No.
she may jump in there, but
No, I will
she
definitely.
she is definitely not doing it. But yeah, it'll be a fun event, and every participant in the tournament is going to get a free chess set and board, courtesy of the Thompson Family Foundation, and that'll be by arranged pickup at the Mechanics Institute, and we'll have a date where people can just drive by and pick up the goodies, and then the first 100 that register will get an event T-shirt. So a lot of fun stuff. Cool evening of chess next Saturday afternoon.
Yeah, actually, we haven't talked about it, but I'm actually thinking of maybe we can offer it to pick up on Saturday morning. So we'll there Saturday, and then we'll till
That would be cool.
noon or 1 p.m. so that kids actually can wear their T-shirts while they're playing.
Oh yeah.
Right?
And then we can screenshot that and
But
then
then, yeah. Well, I don't. Well, actually, yeah, and this weekend we should actually
But
do a Zoom.
but the Zoom.
Zoom meeting. Kids can log in.
If we did that, we would have to change maybe little parts of the registration, but we can figure that out.
We have release.
Nothing impossible at the
Oh,
Yeah.
Blake
Mechanics.
just got
You
forked.
have the release form.
That is a fork right there.
Nice.
Some classic tactics there. Let's check Andrew Ballantyne playing black against Slow Cynical Quip, who I think is Sean Kelly. And Sean Kelly going for it here. Threatening a nice little discovery.
And, yeah. Although Andrew is keeping it really steady in terms of
Just his 36
yeah,
seconds
maybe
don't look
position
good.
it better, but he keeps it.
Hey, Allison, do you enjoy Blitz? Like, or do you prefer like long time control chess?
I like Blitz.
Love
You don't have to think as much.
like no hesitation. I love it. I love Blitz.
So how's your coaches view Blitz? Do they like it, or do like that you
She
playing Blitz?
sometimes plays Blitz like during class, during breaks.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so
Actually, Bullet, I think, 1 minute games.
yeah, I play Bullet. I play Bullet, and not because I'm good at it, but I actually think I played you, Allison, one time. You play Bullet every now and then, right?
No, not really. I stick
I
to
don't know.
Blitz.
I feel like I got paired against you. Whatever it was, I know I lost. So I remember that.
I know Daniel Naroditsky, Danya, usually does that in the class as a relax and just projects his screen out and then just plays bullets and then he tells his students what he's doing and what he's thinking. It's really fascinating to see how he teaches, how
And
he coaches.
I remember he had a tournament like named after him. I think I went to that. That was like one of my good tournaments.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
Okay, so last two games is Adam Ricardo and
yeah,
Shuram actually.
and
Black's gonna promote.
mate coming soon. Queen. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't do Queen D2 or something right there, right?
Yeah, and same for Adam. Adam is winning too, so
So Adam will finish that. Checking on Sriram.
okay.
Sriram's on the verge also.
Yeah, so it's gonna guys get ready for round two because as soon as these are done,
It starts right away.
yeah, it starts right away.
So we might have some pretty interesting matchups, you know, as
Yeah.
we as we get up there because
Oh, I can get ready to play.
there's some yeah, that's right. There's some strong players at the top, so it should be a lot of fun. And we're all waiting on you, Sriram. All right.
Come on.
There we go. All right.
Okay.
Round two coming soon. Let's
And
take a
then
look.
win an M if I play.
Okay.
Wow. Sriram and Allison got paired up. Judith and Sean Kelly. Wow. Tough matches there. All right, let's take a look here. And if you want, feel free to banter Blitz, Allison. Although you got a tough match here, so
Yeah.
when Paul does his arena, you know when he's locked in because he all of a sudden goes silent. He's just like focused on his game. What about you, Judith? How's your game?
I'm okay still. I feel that he's not taking me. I mean, he's just playing.
He's like giving you no respect. Is that what you're saying?
Well, no, I'm not saying it's no respect, but it's like,
Casual.
he's totally casual. Yeah. But I give up the right to castle, so I'm gonna manually castle here. So,
And you have that right. Yeah, you have that right.
yeah.
And let's take a look at Adam Mercado and has disconnected. That should be an interesting game. Also,
See,
so
I'm manually castling right now.
good matchups here. And Judith is educating us in the manual castle. That's when your king moves and you make the king movements to make it look like you castled, even though you didn't
Yeah,
actually castle.
Okay, good game. My game
Your game is and he
And,
didn't spend too much time yet.
and because Allison said that, I don't have to take a look at it.
no.
I'm looking at. I know Allison does not want me to look at this whatsoever.
This is not okay.
This is not yeah, I don't know what to say.
It's over.
What do you think went wrong? Like rewinding it. Oh, you didn't want to lose the pawn. That's why you took with G.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Probably should have just given it up.
yeah. I think that would have been better. Because now White's got this
It's
nice
so dead.
knight on F5.
I'm losing a
Okay.
pawn right
I
now.
do not want to flag.
I actually saw this. It's on so. I saw this.
This is actually a lot of fun because we're listening to Judith and Allison kind of mute, talk about talk about their games.
Yeah, oh,
What'd you do? A fork.
This hurts.
Ju-
This hurts, guys. I
Judah,
hate.
Judah got forked. Look at that right there.
Well,
Oh no! Wait a minute. You
I
saved it.
survived.
You saved.
I
Oh, but you should have gone to G1 because you
Yeah,
hung the bishop.
exactly. Yeah, I hung the bishop. That's ah,
Game.
that's life.
What can you do? And Sriram gets it done over there. Hey, you know what? That happens.
That does happen.
That happens. And looking at Adam Mercado here, hanging tough against Has Disconnected. Have you been playing a lot of chess online, or like any like online rated, or just kind of waiting it out and seeing what goes on?
Tournaments here and there.
Just here and there. Yeah.
Not too many.
Do are you part of that group? Because I know there's a group with many kids from Mission San Jose that are actually trying to teach kids how to play. Or
Yeah. It's a called Femtest. It's this. We're trying to be a non-profit 501c3.
Oh, nice.
We're in the process of doing that. And
Very
we
cool.
encourage like young girls to play chess to bridge the gender gap.
Very
There's
cool.
so much- Yeah.
And I think you have a lot of coaches, right? Like a lot of.
I think we have 12 coaches.
Yeah, that is very cool.
Oh, that's cool. Are they? Do you know if they are? Oh, they are active on the Chess Kid.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. Okay, should I give up now?
Let's take a look.
Everyone should be giving up, right?
Well, no, because then I mean we saw what Kyron Griffith did with his swindle of the year. Judith, you're only down 2 pawns.
Really?
Actually, by the time you lose, you're only going to be down 1 pawn.
Yeah. Now what do I do? I can't do anything, right? It's coming up.
I was in this exact situation as Black, and I still made it someone. There's hope.
There's hope, so I shouldn't give up.
There's hope.
I shouldn't give the respect that it deserves.
No.
Okay.
You want to take that pawn. So now you're only down a pawn. You've taken all of his pieces except 1 pawn.
I know.
It still doesn't feel good though, right? You're going to lose.
Yeah.
All right.
Come on, give me.
What's going on with Kind Magnetic Fist over here? Tough endgame, and they still got a bunch of time left.
Okay.
How are you with your endgames, Allison? You love study endgames, or
Not my forte.
not your forte? Yeah.
Nope. I prefer middle games.
Yeah, I was the same way. I was never good at endgames, and it showed because I couldn't get past 2000.
But I think that's one of the reasons that Endgame Lab that Paul developed, we started offering it once, I think, end of summer. Then we had one time in the fall. Then we had another one early January, and basic, right? Or maybe 4?
Yeah,
Three or-
we had 3 or 4 endgame labs, and
and at least the first one and the third last one was full. So I think people realizing it that, okay, it's good that I'm playing tactics trainer, and I can see my forks and whatever there are out there. Like, you can do the middle game, but at the end, you're left with the end game and you have to convert your advantage. And I think
Where it all goes down.
and Sriram's in the chat. I mean, he studied Dvoretsky, the endgame manual, and yeah, I mean I think to get to his level and become a master, I mean, you have to be genuinely curious about endgames and really learn them. That's just what it takes. Because there's so many games where a win gets converted where it'd normally be a draw because of the knowledge of the endgame, right? Yeah. Or you save a game that you would normally lose because of your knowledge of the endgame. I was terrible at endgames. Actually, funny story I was telling in one of the broadcasts the other day is the concept of building a bridge in the rook and pawn endgame. I didn't learn that till like 4 years ago, 5 years ago, and I had been 2000 before, so I even got that far without knowing how to do that. But the fact of the matter was, is when I got to that end game, I didn't know what to do.
Guess you never know what you don't know until it comes out.
Yeah, until it's like hits you in the face. And Andrew Ballantyne got a nice win there. How did that happen?
9 seconds.
Yeah, look at that. It's like wow. Yeah,
Nice.
he should have
Good
waited.
job.
He should have waited till 1 second and then just like mated right there. Look at this game here.
And Lisa joined, so we are even now.
Lisa Willis.
Oh, yeah, Lisa Willis. So
Perfect.
now we have to. Nobody gets a buy because I was ready to withdraw so that people don't have to get buys because I got the first buy, but now we don't have to. So that's always good.
Whoops. And do we still get the number of rounds or
No, we don't get a +1 round. No,
you can't add it later, huh?
You can't, unfortunately. That's added. That's determined at the start of the tournament. Yeah, and this type of tournament we're gonna have next week, next Saturday afternoon. So it's a so-called bot paired, platform paired. So we tournament directors don't have to do too much. We set up the tournament and we kind of supervise it, but the platform takes care of the pairings, determining who's active, who's not active. So it's a pretty cool system actually, and makes it very easy and very smooth. So if anyone out there wants to organize their own little tournament, it's super easy. So
What do you think of this, Allison?
I can't think right now.
I know it kind of looks weird.
Yeah. I think white can do this.
this kind magnetic fist, is that William Fitzgerald?
Yeah, probably. I know it's a regular player because
Hubert Wong. Sorry about that.
Hubert, yeah.
Yeah. William is Pengi 3. I don't think he joined.
I don't think he joined. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Does-
and SARS is Sharavan Valipan. He's around the 1,000 rated player. And Sean Chess is his brother, Sean Umam Valapan, something like that. So, and guys, if you're listening, I'm gonna process your refund. Maybe even during the broadcast, but if not, then definitely after that. Is what it is.
And sure, I'm saying white should win this if played correctly.
And so tomorrow we're gonna have a very, very cool club match against the oldest chess club in Europe. It's the Edinburgh Chess Club from Scotland, and they are rallying up their players. It will be 7 p.m. local time, their time, and it's 11 a.m. our time. So join in on chess.com and join the club match. You can join from 10 a.m. onwards. First round starts at 11 a.m. And whoever has the more players or less players will determine the number of games, obviously. So hopefully we'll have a lot of players joining and good turnout from both sides. And 11 a.m., 2 games, game in 10 plus 2 increment, 2-second increment. So it should be done within an hour. And I believe Abel will be covering it on Twitch.
Yep.
Right?
And Paul Whitehead will be with me. And Nick DeFermian will be on. And I guess we're waiting to see if Paul and Nick are joining me in commentary or playing. and
maybe Allison too.
and Allison, thank you. I'll send you all the info. We totally use you.
It's good.
Need you on the mechanics team.
Sure.
And what do we think of this here?
And Sriram, what tournament are you playing? What Western class? Maybe I will be your TD. Who knows?
You never know. Judo pop up anywhere.
Yeah, they usually assign me the lower rated though. Yes. Yeah. So
See, this is where chess players make us suffer. because they're going to be dancing around here and putting increment on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thankfully,
Oh,
there
almost.
we go. There we go. Take the rook, please. Just take it.
Someone dropped their rook. Take it.
No.
Like, why would you do that? It's like,
Because they were.
we say this, but we actually saw a game, King Rook versus King Rook, where like we were mad at the players for continuing, and then one of them won. But
Yeah.
now we're good.
This looks, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Good.
Drawn, yes.
Jeez.
Okay, guys. So next
Three.
round starting. Hopefully, we get
Round 3.
everyone a game. So.
Oh, I'm playing.
Oh.
Oh, there we go.
This ought to happen. Like this had to happen. Right?
Yeah.
We can get away without playing each other.
Yeah.
Especially like I got the first round by. That basically seals it. So.
There we go. Allison Wong and Judith Stare doing battle in round 3 of our special Friday night blitz. Not USCF rated, but we're having some fun here.
If I beat Allison, we're gonna rate it.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm just kidding.
Just use your fundamentals, Judith. You can do this.
I'm rusty, you never know.
Never know. I mean, we saw Josiah Stearman hang a knight against Alexander Lenderman
Yeah.
on like move 7.
5.
Yeah. So,
Oh my god! And
I think Judith might be manually castling again soon.
yeah, I'm fearing it too. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna be manually castling it again. Yeah.
You were saying? Sorry.
Well,
I haven't.
I'm not saying anything right now because I have to concentrate.
And
I can save that, right?
Sriram is also manually castling in his game. How did this game happen? Adam Mercado is just going after Sriram.
Oh, I did not see that. You see, I'm so bad.
Forks. There's the fork.
I'm so bad.
Just tactics.
Jesus.
Allison,
Okay.
Allison's going for the kill
You know
now.
what? This hurts too much. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Good game. Good
Allison
game.
going for the kill. Very good.
I don't know why I don't see these forks.
The
I mean,
forks.
like yesterday too. I jumped in to play so that we have even number on Thursday, and I jumped in with a 0 point buy. Last round was last week, so this week I was paired with 0 point buy, and I was like, okay, let's go. Like play a decent game, and I totally didn't see a fork.
Yeah, it was over quick. Quicker than I would have thought.
Yeah, no. So I was like, I need to practice. But then again, I always say that. Anyway, let's see Shirakumam.
So
Shira.
So Allison, I'm rewinding the game.
What did I do?
No. So look at
Shiram, he manually castled. Let's see.
it was from a sacrifice right there, taking on f7 with the bishop, and then created that fork, and then took with check. Do you know if this is sort of like a book thing?
Not that I know.
Yeah. And then we're here. I'm imagining Sriram did not see that coming because, I mean, it really looks like White got compensation for that sacrifice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so wow. So we'll keep an eye on that one. 2 of the games are done. Let's look at Has Disconnected and Slow Cynical Quip. This should be a tough one.
I'm trying to remember who used this manually castling. Distinctly remember it was a famous game um, that they covered. Either it was Judith Polgar's game or Leko Peter Leko's game,
Yeah,
and they had this. Maybe it was Judith's game. I need to look it up.
but had to manually get it done.
Yeah,
Queenside or kingside?
I think it was an Olympiad game that she played in the last Olympiad, last game,
Is that
last
right?
few. Because I know she lost to Sam Shankland, right?
That's right.
But
That's her last
that,
game.
yeah, that was her last game. But I think before that she had a good game. I have to look it up. So I so like that expression of manually canceling, right? Maybe that's why.
There's Lisa Willis, the little pink Corvette. That looks pretty strong.
And she's playing Hubert Wong. Um,
So we'll see how.
Free Song. And Lisa is one of the players. She's been playing a lot of chess over the lockdown. So I think she just started playing over the board chess when we got locked down. So she will be one of those players who will emerge really strong when we open back up. So
Yeah, I mean, there's some players that like their over the board rating will not match their strength when they get back to chess. And tactics there by Lisa Willis. Bishop a6. She's gonna take the rook next, and that game will be done soon. Let's go back to Sriram and Adam Mercado. We're trying to see if Adam Mercado can finish off this attack. What do you think, Allison? This is looking pretty strong, but
Yeah.
Black's
Last again.
countering over here.
Queen h4, maybe.
It's like, oof. Oh yeah, because now if Queen h4, you can play g3 because the queen on c2 is protecting h2. Well, at least White got the material even for that sacrifice.
I can't.
Yeah, that's still better position. So we'll see if White can make something of that. Going to the next game here, has disconnected and slow cynical quip. Is it one thing for you, Allison? Like the one thing that you absolutely hate and will not do is flag, because I could hear it's like I can't flag.
That's what I do. I try not to flag. I'd rather blunder and get mated than
Right, right. You know, and a lot of us say that, right? And I remember I was playing a game about 5 years ago where I'm like, it's like there's no excuse for flagging, right? No excuse, because you could play any move, right? Especially when you do have increment.
I
But
try so hard not to flag. I have like 2 minutes left and then I blunder my queen.
but sometimes you get like lost in actually trying to calculate something, and then next thing you know, it's like whoa,
Yeah,
it's like
30 seconds left.
it's like crazy.
we had that one time over the board at one of the games. I just
Oh.
remember who
Oh
was
my gosh, I remember that. It was at the Cal Chess Rapid Championship
yeah.
where it was Conrad Holt.
All right, that's
He was
it.
playing
And
Steven Zirk.
yeah, and he was so focused on it,
He
like
blanked out, completely blanked
like
out.
yeah, completely forgot about
And
it.
we had the camera in the room, and so you could see Steven Zirk call the flag, and Conrad Holt was just in shock. He just
Yeah.
got so absorbed in thinking
Yeah.
it, he completely forgot about the time. So yeah, wow.
You know who's really getting us every time he plays like a real game? It's it's Peter Prohaska.
Yeah.
Every single time, like he just gets into time trouble, and we have no idea how he wins the games. Well, Susan probably does, but it's it's every time he gets into time trouble, and then he sometimes win. Most of the times, he wins the games.
It's just in the blood that's
In the
Yeah.
blood.
that's just how you play. All right.
Yeah, and he knows because he gets nervous too, so he doesn't like it. But
Yeah, but likes to
yeah,
use
he,
that time. And
yeah,
those players, whatever the time control, they're going to do that. So if he's doing that in a game in 30, he's going to do that in a game in an hour. He's going to do that in a game in 2 hours. You just can't help it, right? It's
yeah.
and it
So
yeah,
even.
yeah, I mean, isn't it looking like Black is improving their position, but I like that F4 right there.
Yeah. Could go either way.
But look at Adam's rating for Blitz, 2160.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's serious. That's serious, and this actually makes sense
Ooh.
that it's a very competitive game.
Bishop C6 is going to look good.
Don't give him ideas.
Yeah, I don't think he needs it.
Yeah, I know, but still.
But he is hanging out in the chat, so you should
Yeah.
watch out. Although he should know better than to listen to me.
So, guys,
He
we are not getting bored in March. So, everyone, we have the Tuesday night marathons and the Thursday night marathons. Both of the tournaments you can still join. Well, actually, the Tuesday night will start right next week. We had a break this week. So, next week we start the Tuesday night marathon. Thursday night you can still join with 2 half-point buys. Then this Saturday we have a club match. Next Saturday we have the big event, special event with the Thompson Foundation. The week after we have our annual Heritage Free Scholastic Tournament, the San Francisco Championship. In our wildest dream, we'll hit 500. Last year
Oh
we
my gosh, you going 500? Wow.
I'm doing 500. So who's betting for 500 with me?
I'll jump on that. I mean, I would love to see that.
Yeah.
500.
So um, we had 300 last year. I think the way that the registrations are coming in, I'm very, very happy and encouraged. We are quite close to 100 actually, or around 80 already. So prove me wrong, guys. Prove me wrong.
No, do not prove her wrong. Do not
Or
prove
do
her wrong.
not prove me right. Yeah, exactly. And then I think that's it for March, right?
That
Last
is,
week
yeah,
we,
that
we
is it. And then we take like a week or 2 weeks off, and then then we got the U.S. Junior Congress.
yes. Yeah, 2 weekends off for mechanics, and then the Junior Congress that we are co-organizing with Chess Weekend, which is Glenn Panner and Mara Thorne. Both of them are NTDs, and Glenn was the organizer of the year last year. So we are very excited about that. Wow.
And Sriram using his skill here.
Wow.
Connected past pawns.
Yeah. Well, not just one, two, right? Or three.
Yeah,
Or
Three.
just two, three, right?
skill and pass pawns get the job done here.
Yeah.
Nice
Very good.
job by Sriram. And this other
What a
game.
game, guys. That was a really cool game.
And the final game of the round has disconnected and slow cynical quip.
Yeah, close game, Sharon. I was seeing I have to take a look at the analysis bar to see what's going on and go up and down, up and down.
Oh, it did it like a seesaw? And actually, Sriram's saying this is a draw.
Yeah, this could be John. Yeah.
With good play. Well, yeah.
With good play, which will not happen when you got 8 seconds and 18 seconds on your clock.
Keyword is good play.
You're right.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna take that pawn. Oh no, you're threatening mate, right? Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Ooh.
So everyone else who's watching, get ready, because once this game is finished, we will have round 4 of this exciting Friday evening blitz. Hopefully make us hungry.
Oh! Hung that bishop. Now Black's thinking, can I win this?
Yeah.
Wow, things change just like that. And Black's got to be careful because he's in danger of repeating by accident. And they've agreed to a draw. Wow.
Nice.
I think Black should have won it with best play, but was worried about something crazy happening.
And I'm gonna lose this.
You're calling it already?
I'm so rusty.
But your opponent just finished, so maybe he's all worn out. Yeah, take advantage of that. And here we are. This is round 4 of 5. Top board is National Master Sriram Krishna Kumar against Christopher Bamboo. And he's like a 2150 player, so this is a good match. And then Allison Wong is playing Black against Sean Kelly, Slow Cynical Quip. Andrew Ballantyne and Adam Mercado playing. Sean Lee joined the tournament, playing the Little Pink Corvette. Taking a look at the standings, which we actually have not done yet. Sriram is sole first place with 3 out of 3, and Slow Cynical Quip and has disconnected at 2.5. Allison and Andrew Ballantyne at 2 out of 3. And who does Judith? Judith's got Young Morphe.
Yeah.
All right.
I did castle this time.
You actually castled?
I actually canceled, believe it or not.
Did it the old-fashioned way.
Yep.
So what do you like about your game, Allison?
Nothing so far.
Nothing so far. Looking on the top board, Sriram. One more round after this. This is a non-rated tournament, but we have some strong players, so hopefully everyone enjoys the chess action. Thank you for hanging out with us on this Friday evening. And if anyone out there is watching and you would like to represent the Mechanics Institute tomorrow, we have a club match on chess.com, 11 a.m. Pacific, against the Edinburgh Chess Club from Scotland. It's 2 games, G10 plus 2. You play the same opponent, 1 white, 1 black. And if you're free to play, shoot us an email. Let us know you would like to get in on the action. chessroom at milibrary.org. And then we'll send you all the information for that. And then except for that event, it's pretty quiet. Except for Sunday. Sunday we have a Scholastic Rapid at 3 p.m.
Usual.
Yeah. But yeah. Other than that, nothing crazy until the next weekend and then the weekend after that. So, Allison, do you do middle school sports?
Nope.
Nope. Just chess?
I'm like in a, how do I put this? NJHS. I don't know if you know what that is, but it's like a school thing.
That does. What's the name of it again?
NJHS, like National Junior Honor Society.
Oh, very cool.
One thing that my daughter enjoyed in the last 2 years is the Model UN. It's UC Berkeley has this annual conference in the spring, and it's really, really cool.
Who was she? Who did she represent?
This year, oh my God, this year she was Netherlands. She represented the far left of Netherlands, and and yeah, it was very interesting.
And so you're not just representing the country. You representing the political structure, everything.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So it's very, very interesting.
So I'm showing Allison's game. Should I be doing this or? She looks all right. You look like you're doing all right. Young Morphe
Yep.
gets the win, and Little Pink Corvette also gets the win.
Nice.
And Shriram is, if he decides to castle, he will be manually castling. But if the queens can come off the board in this game, it won't matter. Wow, look at this position here. Yep, bishop f8. Better bishop there than on g7, that's for sure. Let's take a look at Sean V. Chess playing Kind Magnetic Fist. And thanks, kids, for playing this Friday night.
Yep.
I know there are a lot of other things you could be doing, and thank you for participating and hanging out with us. 14 players ended up joining, which was very cool.
Yeah, if we had 12 at least, then we would have had 6 rounds. So next time
another round.
But probably they finish the game with someone and then say what's out there, and they just join tournament.
Yeah, they just joined. Hey, what's upcoming? And they're like, whoa, mechanics is doing something. Let's jump in that.
Yeah,
I want to be a part of that. Checking this game. Harshu 27 and SAR 29320.
yeah.
It's looks like a tight game despite the rating difference. Going back to the top boards, I think this is the top 2 seeds in the tournament. And Shriram's in the chat saying, yep, finished his game, and then he went scanning to see what's going on. And then he's like, mechanics is they're doing something tonight. I want to be a part of that. And Sriram also was playing at the Mechanics Institute. He played the Tuesday night marathon. He was actually the player. Kyron Griffith went like for a long time without losing, and then it was Sriram that came in and got the win. Uh, we were all kind of in shock. We didn't know Kyron could lose. I played Sriram at the Mechanics Institute one day. If you're in the chat, do you remember that game? Like I had him, like I had him beat, and then I completely misplayed the uh, the ending. He remembers it. And you know the funny thing about that is like you were like 2196 or something, and I'm like, I know it was a sad game for me. Like I think I was like +7 or something, and yeah, I totally blew it. And it was a Friday night round of a you know of a 5 round 3 day tournament, and oh, it was just terrible. I just like totally choked up that game.
Somebody offered a draw. I'm scanning which one was it. Oh, the
Who offered
the
it?
hard Juicer game. Yeah, it seems like maybe not the wisest thing to do, but
Right. Um. Well, I mean, we could see why White wanted to offer a draw, but what the? Oh, look at that. So if White takes the pawn, Black's gonna go Rook B5 check. I think that was the idea of that. Let's see if that happens. If Rook take, nope, did not happen. Back to Sriram and has disconnected here. Has disconnected only with 13 and a half seconds.
yeah, Andrew ran out of time. Although and Adam had him pretty much, so yeah, all the games are winding up, and we'll have a last round soon.
Moving on
And
to Allison's
going
game.
tomorrow at 11 a.m. I think. You want to play a game in 10+2 against oldest chess club in the
They're claiming the second oldest in the world.
yes, according to Wikipedia, yes.
In the world. We know the oldest is the Zurich Chess Club.
Yeah, oldest chess club in the UK.
Yeah. Wow, look at Sriram and has disconnected 4 seconds to 2 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's funny to see like they are down to the wire, and Allison and her opponent has like 25 seconds, but they made like 10, 15 more moves. So it's interesting to see how the time is affected by these moves with this increment.
Uh-oh.
Nice. Nice games.
This is tough here.
Yeah, well.
I think,
Reach it, right?
I think, does White get it done? No, I think, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, he got it. Nice win by Sriram. Very, very good.
Actually, still pondering through moves and everything. 53 moves. Wow.
She's up a pawn, but
I think I feel bad for Allison because we invited her first time in this Twitch and then we throw her in the deep water by okay play.
hey, yeah.
It's really super hard playing while you're
Oh
doing the
yeah. I mean, Paul has a hard time doing it. Like
yeah.
yeah. Like I said, when he's like in a really tough game, he just goes silent. It's like
Yeah.
I can't, it's like I'm talking to myself because he's like locked in.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Same.
Yeah, tough one
tough.
there.
Good games, guys. So last round.
Final round,
Um, oh, I'm playing Sean. That's funny.
and
Yeah.
got Sean Kelly against Shriram. That'd be a good match. Has
Nice.
disconnected and Little Pink Corvette, Young
You're
Morphe.
playing Allison. That's so much fun.
Yeah, Valentine. Very
Yeah.
cool.
You're playing Andrew Valentine. Yes, that's what I was gonna say. See,
Final round. Allison, do you like openings? Like you like studying openings, or not a big deal to you?
Yeah, not really.
Yeah, you just like the middle game. You just like forget openings, forget end games. Just give me the middle.
Yeah.
Show me the middle.
although I'm trying to convince Nick and Abel to start an opening class because I do feel that a lot of players would be interested in that. So hopefully
Well,
I
you
can.
you convinced us. It's just getting it together because Nick is fine doing it. Um, and John Donaldson actually gave us some nice advice, hints of what
Mhm,
type of material to cover
mhm.
that's relevant in this day and age. We probably should ask Mike Walder also because he's on top of everything going on
Yeah.
in terms of openings. But we will get that
Oh,
class
yeah,
going.
he's wandering away. He's not moving. What can you do?
he went, yeah, it's like he went to get an ice cream or something and then just came back.
Something,
Something.
right?
Wow, I got a sharp game here with Little Pink Corvette and has disconnected. So, how are you liking the virtual learning? Has Basis said like, hey, in next month we think we may be
Yeah.
in person?
Are you
Amazing.
in
Some of my
person or
teachers
you're
got
still virtual?
vaccines.
Hmm?
Some of my teachers got vaccines already.
Oh right. So
Are
did
you
yeah? Go ahead.
are you back in person yet or
No,
not yet?
not yet.
So full time, 5 days from home?
Yeah, right now, yeah.
Wow. John is sweet. He's chatting with me. He's saying he's a big fan of me. That's
Nice.
very flattering.
Yeah, he's been playing the arenas lately too.
Yeah. And he has this very cute blogs on chess.com. He does this blog. So it's
Yeah, yeah.
really cute. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the players are utilizing that, especially the Scholastic players,
Yeah.
talking about their games, talking about stuff. And Sean Kelly is here, white against Shriram. So they may trade down to an end game where it's Sriram's bishop against Sean's knight. And I'm thinking the bishop has the advantage here, but we'll see. Going back to this. I'm trying to listen if like Judith or Allison like whisper out loud their calculations in their head. I have not heard that though.
You have to concentrate because first time I feel like I'm not screwing this up just yet.
All right, let's take a look at that game then. There we go.
I'm trying to,
Yeah,
I know pick your,
get some get some points on the board.
yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Does your mom play chess, Allison?
No, she
No.
watches
She watches.
every
Isn't that a
time.
fascinating thing? Like a lot of these chess parents, especially the chess parents of like strong kids, like the parents don't even know how to play chess, but they like watch the games. Like they're going like 10 move deep calculations, and they're it's just watching the game, right?
I think she's learned from watching me my lessons.
Right. I mean, it's like you're watching the game, and I mean, you're seeing okay, the bishop does this, and the rook does this, and this is a fork, and next thing you know, they're like 1,200 level players just from watching. That's like how Judith. Hey, did you learn Judith from watching your kids, or did you know already?
No, I knew already.
Um,
In Hungary, when you're born, chess is in your blood.
oh my gosh, I remember asking Zviad Zoria. Because he was saying, well, in Azerbaijan, you know, if you're anything under 2,000, you're just a beginner. Like you're not
Yeah.
even. And
Yeah.
Judith
Wow.
got the win.
I don't know if he should have resigned. Should have
He
he?
he should not have. There was still some chess to be played,
Yes.
but
Lovely thing. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, and I'm wondering why, because White could have played
Yeah.
Rook E3 here. That would have been a really good move.
I was like, why? I would have gone like A5, then get my bishop to
Yeah,
A3, and
Yes,
change it.
Sean was being
Sean,
very
don't resign
generous.
it.
He's being very generous.
Yeah, and don't resign. You're very nice and flattering, but don't resign on this.
Oh, look at this game. I think.
Especially not against me.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's covering.
Look at that. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Move the bishop and then got back rank mated right there.
Nice.
I hate when that happens.
Like that. Yeah, just forgot that bishop needed to stay on c6. All right, let's check out Allison's game here. Playing Ed.
Allison is playing one of our regular player, Andrew Valentine. Andrew is literally playing every single day, either on ChessKid or
Somewhere.
chess.com. On ChessKid, his rating is like 1700 or something like that.
On Chess Kid, yeah, because he plays the Scholastics, yeah, the
Yeah,
tournament.
every day almost. And then if not ChessKid, then he's playing on chess.com. So he's one of the players who practices a lot and everything. So
And Allison has taken the approach of my position's better. I'm up material. I'm just gonna simplify this and
change.
yeah. Let's look at the top board here with Sean Kelly and Sriram. And we got to what I thought was going to happen. They've traded down. It's Sriram's bishop against Sean's knight, and Shriram's going to have a pass pawn there soon, so that's going to be a tough one to deal with.
Yeah, very interesting. So thank you everyone for joining. Please tune in next for our next event, which is tomorrow at 11 o'clock. We are playing the Edinburgh Chess Club, which is the oldest chess club in the UK, the second oldest in the world after Zurich. And we are playing a friendly club match with two games, game in 10 plus 2. And it's on chess.com. It's a club match format, so we will be able to track the club match scores and everything. It's going to be really fun. And next Tuesday we start our Tuesday night marathon for the March version of the Tuesday night marathon, which will be back to two sections, an 1800 plus and under 1800,
It's
and three,
one section, right, for the March?
no, two
I think it's one.
or one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry.
Well, let me
Because we,
confirm that. Now you got me.
oh, no, you're right, because we had 2 months of two sections,
Yep.
and we're gonna have one section, which means that we have 4 Tuesdays left in March
Right.
and eight.
Lot of TNM action
Yeah,
for
a
March.
lot
Yeah.
of, we're not gonna be bored.
No.
Join us as usual. We pair.
Oh,
Um, well, on first round we're gonna pair Tuesday around 5 p.m. and then the consecutive Tuesdays we are pairing Monday
wow,
after,
that's.
so you have a chance to prep for your game at least for the first round.
See, now that's Allison doing next level chess. Because if looking
Wow.
back, a novice player would have said, "All right, I'm going to promote this pawn," but Allison said, "No, no, no, no. I'm going to protect my bishop first because I'm going to promote my pawn anyway." Then promoted it. So
So how's it looking?
Sriram got it done, won his game. He went perfect, won all the games.
He won this tournament, so congratulations, Sriram, and thanks for joining the free tournament. That will be a fun thing to watch. You obviously it's not rated, so it's just for the fun. But I'm really happy to see players, high rated players playing
Yeah,
just for fun, not for the trophy or the prize fund and
and
everything. So
it's exciting for the Scholastic players too. That hey, I'm playing a tournament and I got some title players here.
yeah.
And that are also Scholastic players. So very cool. Like Allison is just going for the
Good job,
kill
Alison.
here.
And we
Final
have
final game.
final game, which is
It's about to
can I
wind
say
down.
mate
Yeah.
in three? I can say mate in three, right? Okay, sounds good.
That is it, and there it is. Wow, look at Sriram 5 out of 5, and then second and third is only 3.5 out of 5. So
Well, Alison, amazing job. Sorry to throw you in the deep water, but you did
Uh,
really
no,
good
you're awesome.
playing and
I got
having us,
crushed twice.
well, but higher rated players, right? So it's you did really good and playing and commenting. It's really fun. So
Yeah, and Allison, if you're ever free, like on a Tuesday night during our marathons, come and join us because the Tuesday night marathons are a lot of fun. They're like a lot of top games. We have grandmasters playing, and just fun to hang out. So if you want to keep building up, so when you do, you know, you'll learn here the streaming, and then you'll be like the Botez girls,
Merkel Queen, yeah.
making a ton just from streaming chess. So all right, everyone, thank you for joining, and do not forget.
Let's read Danya
Yeah, do that. Give him.
one. Okay. I don't know. Can I read?
Can you? If not,
Yeah, I don't have permission to read. I'm
you don't
sorry.
have permission to do it. All right, we'll do that. And we'll be back here tomorrow, 11 a.m. Pacific, and we will cover our club match with Edinburgh Chess Club. And
You guys enjoy Daniel. He's a lot of fun to watch. Sometimes I just watch him in the evenings to laugh. He's cracking us up all the time.
all right, everyone, thank you,
All right,
and
bye.
we will see you. We will see you again very soon. Bye, everyone.